Now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. These days, most people use social media in some form, and those popular online quizzes are a fun way to have a little fun, kill some time. But local law enforcement warned the answers you put on those quizzes could easily get into the wrong hands and cause you a problem. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez reports.
You're feeding them your security answers.
Facebook questionnaires can be a popular, fun activity to do online. However, questions like where you grew up and your favorite pet's name can start leaving behind a larger digital footprint trail that you may have noticed.
So all that seemingly harmless information for the criminals, they know that's what they need to gain into those accounts.
Those small details for criminals become clues to your personal life and can lead them to hacking into bank accounts.
A lot of times those are the security questions to log into an account if you forget your password. So really limiting the answers that you give during those seemingly fun questionnaires.
A scamming problem that Oneida County Sheriff Department says is becoming more common.
It seems to be the new trend as technology gets better. People have better ways of finding out information. So what we limit giving out can help save us some trouble from losing some of that money we worked hard for.
Those details you post online could help criminals find out further information about your family.
The dogs or your favorite colors, stuff like that, that people can use to influence the kids to make it seem like they know who they are.
And Barron says one of the best ways to stay safe is remember, less is always more.
And just really keep it short and sweet for the people that you're already friends with online.
In Rylander, Georgina Fernandez, Newswatch 12.
Outside, Jeff, a very fall-like day today.
Yeah, plenty of sunshine, but temperatures were cool back in the upper 50s to low 60s for high temperatures today. Looking outside right now in Wausau, the clouds are breaking up as we speak. We'll have clear skies overnight, meaning cool temperatures for tonight, right? Right now, though, we're at 59 in Rylander, 60 for Leona, 61 for Mosinee. These are going to fall quickly now with the sun setting before 7 o'clock, and we'll have low temperatures in the upper 30s by tomorrow morning because the skies are clearing out, the wind has calmed down, and we are in for a quiet and clear night tonight. So our forecast then is temperatures dropping quickly tonight with low temperatures down near 39. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
Thank you, Jeff. Nationwide, the number of new COVID-19 cases per day has been falling for about 3 weeks now. But the number of new deaths reported each day is still rising nationwide, up to about 2,000 per day over the last week. According to data compiled by Johns Hopkins University, the number of Americans killed by COVID-19 since the pandemic began passed 675,000 yesterday. That's more than the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic, though the country was much smaller back then, about a third of what it is today. And our medical technology is much more advanced. University of Wisconsin officials say student vaccination rates for COVID-19 vary widely among the system's campuses. At the Madison campus, 91% of students are fully vaccinated, the highest number among the system's universities. The lowest is at UW-Parkside. Just 38% have been inoculated. And there's a lot of variety in the middle as well. 75% at La Crosse, 46% at Stevens Point. UW System Interim President Tommy Thompson has recently been touring campuses across the state to promote a scholarship drawing aimed at encouraging students to get vaccinated during the fall semester. Health officials say now is also a good time to get your flu shot. Pediatricians recommend adults and children older than 6 months should get that shot by Halloween. The CDC on their website also recommends by the end of October. Doctors say this is especially important for young people who are not yet eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. Unvaccinated people have a greater risk of being infected with both flu and COVID at the same time. That would be a lot for your immune system to handle and would more likely lead to a hospitalization. We don't see many food trucks in the Northwoods. That's exactly why two friends recently brought one to Phillips. Josh Petty and Derek Biskoschel met there in their hometown of Phillips when they were younger. After high school, both went their separate ways. They went to college. But last year, they decided to come back together and bring a food truck to the region.
Well, we kind of mulled it over for a while. Just, both been passionate about food for a long time.
decided we were both just kind of sick of the jobs we were doing and wanted to try something a little bit different, something where we're our own bosses and where we could finally work together.
They opened the Brunch box in August. They serve a variety of breakfast and lunch sandwiches, soups, desserts, hot and cold beverages. The friends say Phillips doesn't have a lot of options, especially for takeout.
You know, Phillips has a lot of great food, but we wanted to do something a little bit different, something a little bit faster in breakfast and lunch, kind of that takeout experience that you don't normally find up here in this area. So that's why we wanted to start it now.
The Brunch box is now open Tuesdays through Saturdays. You can find the food truck's menu on their Facebook page. Looks good. The Potawatomi community near Crandon completed their largest construction project in Forest County history, and they'll hold their grand opening this Friday. Their new community center is a big deal, coming in at about $50 million, as a gymnasium, field house, pool, fitness center, climbing wall, and more. The facility will be open for use by both tribal members and the community at large. The grand opening this Friday look at that climbing wall, this Friday at 11, where anyone can tour and learn more about the new facility. President Biden used his first address to the United Nations today to lay out his agenda, his foreign policy plans, and urge world nation leaders to work together to battle ongoing threats from COVID to climate change. He wants to reassert America's role as the global leader in those fights and repairing strained relations with allies, followed by the pullout from Afghanistan. Alice Barr has details.
On behalf of the General Assembly,
in his biggest moment yet on the world stage, President Biden today addressing the United Nations General Assembly, vowing to lead an era of international cooperation to solve pressing global challenges.
At the dawning of what must be a decisive decade for our world.
The president charting a starkly different path from his predecessor's America First policy, calling for a global commitment to fight COVID and climate change.
Our prosperity and our very freedoms are interconnected, in my view, as never before. And so, I believe we must work together as never before.
The speech comes at a time of new skepticism over U.S. commitment to collaboration, less than a month after America's chaotic withdrawal from Afghanistan, despite many allies' reservations.
I stand here today for the first time in 20 years with the United States not at war.
President Biden promising a new chapter of relentless diplomacy instead of relentless war.
U.S. military power must be our tool of last resort, not our first.
The president focused on competing with China while insisting
we are not seeking a new Cold War.
But U.S. attempts to counter China through a nuclear submarine deal with Australia have infuriated America's oldest ally, France, after the French were cut out of the lucrative contract. A new rift to repair as President Biden seeks to reestablish America's role as a world leader.
That's Alice Barr reporting. Well, you take the Northwoods out of a person, but you can't take a person out of the Northwoods, but you can't take the Northwoods out of a person. We spoke with one local hunter who flew back home from overseas for a bear hunt, and we'll hear from her in a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast. Next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
I'll take a brat.
That'll be $10.
The sign says $8.
Oh, that's for first-time fans only. And you were here last Sunday, right?
Yeah, and the game before that, I'm a season ticket holder.
Oh, in that case, it'll be $12.
What?
Remind you of your wireless provider? At Cellcom, new and existing customers get the same great offers. Great deals for everyone. Cellcom, clarity in a cloudy world.
One brat, please.
$17.50.
It's the horns.
Play your way. Dine your way. Stay your way. Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Win your way. With a Honda in your garage, every summer adventure leads to another. Get an incredible summer offer on a new Honda, only at the Honda Summer Sales Event.
Ready, set, go.
It's only paint. It's only paint that comes in an award-winning twist and pour container. It's only paint that can cover the brightest shade of orange known to mankind in just one coat. It's only paint that will help you become TV's hottest writer, where one day you'll meet this guy who starred in that thing. So yeah, it's only paint. Only easy opening, smooth pouring, change your life both professionally and romantically. Paint. Right now at Menards, get 11% off everything, including Dutch Boy paint.
Well, the first day of fall is tomorrow, and as if on cue, here's a live look at Yellowstone Park in Wyoming. Snow covering the mountaintops there in the distance and closer to here. But overall, it's going to be a warming trend out there initially, but we all know colder air is on the way. All right, looking outside today, lots of clouds and then some sunshine, then more clouds and some sunshine. You get the idea, but the clouds will fade away now with the sun set, and tomorrow we'll have lots of sunshine back in the forecast. Temperatures are cool, though. We're at 59 right now in Rhinelander with a north breeze around 5, a dew point of 41. This air is incredibly dry out there right now. It's 65 in Wausau, the northwest breeze around 6, and a dew point there of 46. So overall, a comfortable day, but as you know, a bit cooler than it was yesterday right now. All right, around the horn, everybody's hanging out near 60 or so in Leona and Stevens Point, Marshfield as well. But again, the sun's going to set here shortly, and temperatures are going to drop like a rock tonight because we have clear skies, a light wind this time of the year. You know what happens there, right? But it's not quite puffy coat weather yet. However, that's coming, but still tonight, a few of us will have low temperatures back in the upper 30s by tomorrow morning and recover to about low 60s tomorrow afternoon. So here it is now. The first shot of cooler air got in here, but I'm going to run this into Friday. Notice how a reinforcing shot of cold air gets in here on Friday, likely with a couple of showers through the afternoon. Not an all-day rain. Don't cancel your plans Friday, and football will have no problem at all, no thunder with this. But still, cooler air coming in later on Friday. That will effectively hold high temperatures Saturday, most likely in the 50s, and give us our good chance for some frost, or at least maybe a freeze too on Saturday night. Looking outside right now, though, in Wausau, clear skies are breaking out across the area just in time for the sunset right before 7 o'clock tonight. It's been a very nice day, as you know. Okay, so here it is. The clouds are fading away. They're pushing off to the east as well. We have clear skies in the forecast line, but our attention then turns off to the west. There's some stuff going on here. First thing you see, of course, is the high pressure right there, 1 and 2. That's going to keep us nice tomorrow, also for Thursday. Before we get that system right there, I know it doesn't look like much, but it's going to get in here on Friday, the cold front, and likely trigger a couple showers as it does. We push a cold front through Friday night, and that's going to give us the cooler temperatures on Saturday. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies to mostly clear skies, with low temperatures down near 39. A couple of you along the UP border could easily do mid-30s tonight. For tomorrow, here we go. It's Wednesday already. Partly cloudy skies, a bit more breezy tomorrow with high temperatures back near 62. But that north wind could gust near 25, making that 62 feel much colder. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture Mattress shows fall or rise tomorrow. Thursday, a very nice day at 64. Friday, a chance for a few showers, not an all-day rain. And there's that high temperature in the 50s on Saturday. Justin?
Thank you, Jeff. Cranberry Fest in Eagle River is right around the corner, and if you're an artist or a crafter, you still have a little bit of time to reserve a booth where you can display handmade arts or crafts. That event goes on the weekend of October 2nd and 3rd. Over 40,000 people are expected to attend. The event is also held rain or shine. For more information on Cranberry Fest, you can contact the Eagle River Chamber of Commerce or their website. We are in the midst of bear hunting season here in northern Wisconsin. If you want to get involved, you need a Class A bear license, which not just anyone can buy. Most of the time, it takes years of waiting to get your bear tag. For Sam Diebler, it was a 12-year wait, but she had the opportunity to get out there this past weekend.
I was sitting in the tree stand, and he came in and gave me the perfect shot, and I lined it up and shot and didn't look, because that's what my dad has told me for the past 25 years when I've been shooting bow and arrow, and it ran 50 yards and died right there, and was so excited. I was shaking and crying.
Diebler is from Rhinelander, but flew all the way back from Eastern Europe for the bear hunt. She says she is so proud of her harvest, she had to show it off.
We're getting a rug with an open mouth, and we're real excited that we get to show our friends coming in.
Customers at North Country Taxidermy have to choose, as you heard, either the open mouth or a closed mouth rug. Hunters can also get full or half mounts of their proud harvest. We'll take a closer look at that process coming up on Newswatch 12 at 10. All right, switching gears, the multi-state investigation involving the 4 bodies found in an SUV in western Wisconsin continues. We'll have the latest on that progress when we come back.
Whatever your water worry, Culligan Water can help. With over 40 filtration systems, from the world's best softener and safer drinking water systems, no one filters more than Culligan Water. The only water that comes with a van. Contact Culligan Water, the local water experts.
Northwoods Accents, located in Mercer, features a wide variety of high-quality custom log and rustic furniture, all made in the USA. View our best craft living room sets. Handmade products from local craftsmen. Denali blankets to warm your winter. All products have year-round low prices with no sales pressure. The owner is available to assist you with any questions. Stop by Northwoods Accents, 5079 US Highway 51 in Mercer.
Start your in-demand career in welding at NICOLET College. Learn advanced techniques from American Welding Society certified experts. With direct connections to employers, become AWS qualified at the lowest cost, at your pace, on your schedule. Your welding career starts here. Nicollet College works for you.
Anna Sewing Studios is having a huge anniversary event September 26th through October 2nd. Also, celebrate the grand reopening of our Green Bay store at all 3 of our locations in Wausau, Green Bay, and Appleton. Hourly sale specials all day, each day. Door prizes to be given away every day. There will be in-store demos throughout the week. Visit all 3 stores for a chance to win the grand prize, a new sewing machine. Save big during Anna Sewing Studios anniversary and grand reopening event September 26th through October 2nd.
Whether it's for work or play, you want a truck that'll get the job done right. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, POWERSTROKES, CUMMINS, DURAMAX, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lens trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, can be purchased online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Lens Truck.
Huge auction, Winchester, Wisconsin. Toyota Highlander, pontoon boat, John Deere tractor, golf cart, pier, tools, antiques, home contents, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Tonight, Minnesota police are still investigating what they believe to be a quadruple murder. They say 4 bodies were driven from St. Paul to rural western Wisconsin earlier this month. A farmer stumbling upon them abandoned in an SUV back on September 12th. We're now getting more information about the investigation itself. Lou Ragusi reports.
St. Paul police announced the 4 victims found dead in a Mercedes SUV in a remote Wisconsin cornfield were killed in St. Paul before a 70-mile road trip to dump the bodies. And a newly filed search warrant reveals how police have been piecing together the crime. So far, 56-year-old Darren Osborne and his 38-year-old son Antoine Suggs are charged with the crime of hiding a corpse. No one is charged with murder yet, but police say there are no other suspects. The search warrant reveals a cigarette butt now being tested for DNA was found in the cornfield by the SUV, and shell casings were found inside the vehicle. Also in the Mercedes was the Arizona photo ID belonging to Antoine Suggs. Police got a tip that the suspects were spotted at the Bridge Stop gas station in Wheeler, Wisconsin, just 2 hours before the SUV was found in the cornfield. According to the search warrant, the gas station surveillance video shows Suggs in the Mercedes and Osborne in a different SUV. Police found blood there they believe dripped from the Mercedes. Another camera, this one a Menominee Police Squad camera, happened to capture the Mercedes in an empty lot an hour before that while pulling over someone else. When police went back to that lot, they found blood drops there too. Yet another camera hours earlier near the White Squirrel Bar in St. Paul, where the warrant says Suggs was drinking with the victims, shows at least one of the victims getting into the Mercedes. When police moved in on Osborne, the older suspect, the warrant says he admitted following his son Antoine, who was driving the Mercedes, to rural Wisconsin and giving him a ride back to St. Paul, although Osborne claims he never saw bodies in that vehicle.
Eagle Floor Covering in Eagle River, locally owned and operated for over 2 decades. With over 40 years of combined quality sales and service experience, we can help you find the right floor for your lifestyle and budget.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads. Get great offers from GM Financial and $1,750 cash allowance on Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Winter's coming. Fight back against rust and protect your investment with Rust Solutions underbody rust proofing for vehicles, trailers, and dump trucks. Call to make your appointment today.
Hi, this is Jenny, the manager of your local Big Deal store. Visit our store and save money while supporting local businesses. Go to AnagoBigDeals.com. That's AnagoBigDeals.com.
Beautiful 3 Lakes home, including 2 bedrooms, walkout basement, 7 acres, 3-car garage, large deck, and heated workshop. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
During Renewal by Anderson's huge Labor Day sale, get unbelievable savings on the most trusted family of window and patio door brands in America. Act now, because these unbelievable Labor Day sale savings end soon. Renewal by Anderson, the better way to a better window.
I can't get you out of my head. The need to see you. See how long I've waited to be right here? More joy. That's what I need. And that's you. You're my joy.
They were right behind me. And then they were just on.
I got you.
Dad, listen.
I saw something. Your mom and brother are alive. I'm gonna find them.
Need a new boat? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help you get top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Birch Island Resort, 5 miles west of Phillips on Wilson Lake, is a year-round resort with direct ATV and snowmobile trail access, plus a full-service bar and cabin rentals.
Sam Adams is releasing a new limited edition beer so potent it is illegal in more than a dozen states. The version of its Utopia's beer will cost $240, contains 28% alcohol by volume, more than 5 times as strong as its typical beers. It's sold in that fancy little container right there for about $240. They're making 13,000 of these bottles, available for purchase October 11th.
And it's illegal in 15 states.
Yes, too strong.
That's a little much. All right, a little much too for us though. Weather today, cool temperatures, right?
It felt like fall.
Refreshing. We'll call it refreshing. Nothing out of the ordinary, but still highs stayed near 60. Felt much colder. Let's go outside now and check on temperatures. We're back in the 50s now. And here's the thing: these are going to fall back very fast tonight after the sun sets here shortly. We'll have lows in the upper 30s. A couple of you could do mid-30s tonight along the UP border. So be ready for that. If you're still gardening, this could be a problem for you along the UP border tonight. Lots of clear skies out there now. The clouds are fading away, but they'll be back a few clouds tomorrow. Overall, lots of sunshine throughout the afternoon tomorrow, with high temperatures back up near 64. The first day of fall officially rise tomorrow afternoon. And Thursday looks nice. A couple of showers Friday. Other than that, they're looking pretty good for the weekend.
It's a nice forecast. It's just a bit cooler than it has been.
A little bit more than a bit.
Well, fair enough. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. We'll see you back here at 10 with more.